Hello and welcome to today's Gracie's Dreams workshop. In today's workshop we're going to make our very own heart decorations which we can hang up on our beds, or we can hang them from the ceilings, or we can put it anywhere just for decoration to make things all pretty. If you would like to do today's workshop, please ask your play specialist for a printout of the hearts. This should be 2 pages, but you can draw your own hearts. You will need a pair of scissors, some glue, and some string and some colours, any colours you want to make as pretty as you like. And then once you have it, we're going to write down on our hearts everything that we love. Could be from our mum, our dad, or snow. I love the snow. So while we're waiting for that, we are going to read a story called Belle to the Rescue, and it's all based around snow. How magical.
Miss Potts, Belle called as she walked into the kitchen. I found this bag of clothing sitting in the foyer. The master asked me to get rid of his clothes, Miss Potts said with a sigh. They don't, fit him anymore, I'll say, said Lumiere, not to mention that none of the trousers have a hole for his tail. Luckily, the peddler is coming today, said Miss Potts. He'll be happy to take them off our hands. Belle returned to the bag to the foyer, then came back to the kitchen. Just then, Chip appeared. Hey, Belle, he said. Would you like to play hide and seek with me? I would love to, said Belle. Why don't I count while you hide? 98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come, called Belle. Rat-a-tat-tat. She was interrupted by a knock on the door. A peddler stood at the door, proudly displaying his goods. Belle looked at the shiny ice skates. You have so many lovely items, she said, but we don't need anything today. However, I do have this bag of clothing for you, she told him. The peddler's eyes lit up. You are too kind, he exclaimed. You must take these in return. He gave Belle the ice skates. Now what was I doing? Said Belle as she watched the peddler leave. Oh my goodness, I was looking for Chip. She searched among the books in the library. She even peered inside the suit of armour in the great hall. Come out, wherever you are, Belle shouted in the ballroom, but her voice was just echoed back to her. Chip was nowhere to be found. You win, Chip, Belle called. Chip! May I be of assistance, mademoiselle, said Lumiere. I can't find Chip anywhere, Belle told him. I haven't seen him since the peddler. Oh no, he must have been hiding in the bag of clothes I gave away. Come on, Lumiere, she said. We have to find Chip before he's lost forever. Belle quickly pulled on her cape and boots. Then she grabbed her new ice skates and put them over her arm just in case. Outside, Lumiere pointed to the tracks the peddler's wagon had left in the snow. It looks like he took a wrong turn. That means he's on the castle grounds, Belle cried. There's still time to catch up with him. They galloped along in the snow. Ahoo! Belle and Lumiere gasped. They knew that sound. It was a wolf. Spooked, Philip reared up and stumbled off the road in a huge snowbank. Belle and Lumiere went flying. Once Belle had caught her breath, she grabbed a nearby branch and hoisted herself out of the snow. Next she rescued Lumiere. Belle pulled and pulled, but couldn't budge Philip. Then she had an idea. Using her skates like spades, Belle dug out Philip. They raced down the road, trying to make up for lost time. Mon Dieu! Lumiere cried as they reached a fork in the road. The tracks had disappeared under the falling snow. Which way should they go? Just then Belle spotted a red bird in a tall tree. Belle walked up to the tree, grabbed a branch and began to climb higher and higher. "I see him up ahead by the lake," Belle called out triumphantly. They walked to the lake edge. "He's so far away," Lumiere wailed. Belle smiled. "Or is he?" she said. Belle led them all onto the frozen lake, hoping to go straight across, but as soon as Philip stepped on the ice, there was a sharp crack. "Philip is too heavy," cried Lumiere. What were they going to do? Belle looked down and saw the answer. She quickly strapped on her new skates and stepped onto the ice. "Whoa!" Belle cried as she tried to keep her balance, but after a moment she was skating smoothly. Belle's skates glided over the gleaming ice. The wind whipped through her hair as she sped across the lake, faster and faster. With her eyes fixed on the peddler, Belle didn't notice a fallen tree until it was almost too late. Luckily, she swerved out of the way just in time. Finally, Belle reached the other side. "Monsieur!" she cried out of breath. "You took a wrong turn, but first I think something very dear to me fell into the bag of clothes I gave you. A small teacup with a chip on its rim." "All that trouble for a teacup with a chip in it?" said the peddler, shaking his head. "It's my favourite one," said Belle. She opened the bag and there was Chip, cosy as could be. "Great hiding spot, huh, Belle?" he whispered. "The very best," said Belle with a grin. Okay, first of all, we're going to start with our sheet of paper with hearts on. So this is our print off, but we can draw our own hearts and colour them in. So I'm going to start with colouring mine in. Now, you can colour yours in any colour that you want. Now, while you're colouring this in, try to think of things that you are thankful for. Things that you love to do. That could be anything. So it could be that you love to read. Or it could be that you love to go to the park. Or it could be people that you love, like your mum or dad, some of your brothers and sisters. So all the different people that we love and we are thankful for. And all the different things that we love to do. Now, you can colour these in all different colours, or even go rainbow colour. Each one could be rainbow colour. So I've gone with pink, because pink is one of my favourite colours. And my smaller hearts, I'm going to colour in red. Because when I think of a heart, I always think of the colour red, because you always see them as the colour red. So I'm colouring mine in. Now, once you've finished colouring it in on both sides, so you can still see it through the other side, colour in the other side as well. So both sides are coloured in. They could both be different colours if you want. And once you've coloured in both sides, now it's time to think about those things you were thinking about. So people that you love. So it could be your mum. So I'm writing mum. On my heart, it could be your dad. So I'm writing dad. On mine, it could be something that you love to do. So I love to go to the theatre. So I really like the theatre. So I'm going to draw a theatre mask. One of mine. Or I also like the snow. So I'm going to draw a snowflake quick star one like that to represent a snowflake. And once you've done that, coloured in both sides, then it's time to cut them out. Please ask an adult to help you with this or your play specialists. Now, once you've cut them out, both of them, so your small sheet of hearts and your big sheet, it should look something like this. So now you need your piece of string for this part and the glue. So what you're going to do is you're going to glue them all onto the string. So I'm going to put glue on the string, and then I'm going to stick my first heart on, and then I'm going to stick my second heart on. Be careful with the paper because sometimes it will stick down. And then I'm going to get my next heart, I'm going to put some glue on, and then put my next heart on. Then use some more glue. Make sure you put enough glue on and press hard down so they stay stuck down. And then my next one. My next heart, that says Mum on. And then my next heart, which has a picture of a book on, because I really like to read. Do any of you like to read? And then my last heart has ice cream on, because I really like ice cream. And once you've finished, you will be able to dangle it like so. You can dangle it from your ceiling or from the top of your bed. And now you have loads more hearts that you can colour in. So you could make loads of these with all the different things that you're thankful for and that you love. I think you've all done an amazing job today. Well done. I hope you enjoy making more.